got involved in 2016 when it was just starting out. I was asked to support it by our coordinator of the SICAP programme, Linda Joe. Well, at the very start it was in what we call the pre-development stage, so it was really just a few people in a room with a very good idea and a bit of a vision of what they wanted to achieve. It's at the stage where it would be described as being involved in strategic involvement and decision making, because it's involved in local networks like the Westmeath Public Participation Network, and it's in the Disability Working Group. But as well as that, it has input now into structures in the Irish Wheelchair Association, and also it makes representations into the Disability Federation of Ireland. Athlone Access Awareness is a very active participant in the Westmeath Public Participation Network. It puts in a submission every year identifying a specific issue it wants highlighted. As well as that, it's in the Disability Working Group, and it's always been a major contributor to the older persons and disability and older persons information event, so it's raised its profile that way as well.
Well, in a town such as our own, it's an old garrison town, and there's a lot of old areas around the town that doesn't appeal to or help a person with a mobility aid, i.e. a scooter, a wheelchair, even a mother with a buggy, etc. So there's huge need for change in this town to allow a person access and egress in and out of our town. Athlone Access Awareness, we're all about awareness, and our motto is together we can help disable inequality. So awareness is our key. Awareness is what we do best, i.e. making our local businessmen aware of the needs of people with disabilities when they're going about their shopping. It might be just going into a bank, a credit union, a local shop, the likes of Dunn's Doors, or even into a shopping centre. So the needs there would be accessible parking, toilet facilities, access into a building and out of a building without putting their lives in danger or the lives of others. Because of SICAP support, Athlone Access Awareness have benefited quite a lot, and especially in relation to admin, i.e. governance, grants, helps with filling out grant forms. Training was another big one that SICAP have helped us with, and to come together as a group to recognise our strengths and our weaknesses, and that we can complement one another within that group so as we can be more effective in our local community.
As a wheelchair user and sometimes a lonely person, I came in and met a bunch of good and nice people, which I have made very good friends. I have one goal, as long as I'm in AAA, and that is to see not one car parked on the footpaths. That day I will be a very happy woman. The things I also would like to bring up, and that is a very bad spot on the footpath in a place just opposite the Fair Green. It's very dangerous, and actually the footpath goes like this.
First of all, this involvement of mine with this group gave me a voice, gave me the opportunity to actually do something in town, to raise awareness about our problems, about the lack of accessibility around town. And our work, my involvement, made a few changes around town in improving the access, the egress of people with disabilities. I was able to bring to the group my own life experience. Who knows better than ourselves, people with disability, our problems, our difficulties, our struggles, than us. I could say, like a joke, I'm a professional with disability.
Okay, our ethos is not confrontational. We're really keen to work with other organisations around the town. Really, our motto is, together we can help disabled inequality. That's together. So we work with local groups, local businesses, to make them aware. Our thing is awareness, make people aware. We're all about aware. So we talk to local businesses, local businessmen, local publicans, hoteliers, the local council, whoever we can influence. Awareness is what we're all about, but we also want to get involved in actually hands-on helping to accomplish things by fundraising and all that. We've had some pretty good successes in terms of car parking facilities, new car parking spaces. Golden Island Shopping Centre have been really cooperative. We went and visited the manager there called Pat O'Toole, and Pat is really keen to work with us. He has put in 8 new disability parking spaces after our approach. He also renovated a toilet facility to accommodate large wheelchairs, so somebody can go in and they have plenty of room to function. And that program has really benefited us in terms of admin in particular. They helped us to form the constitution initially, which was very helpful. You did that yourself, you're on that team. They also helped us to work through the charities regulator situation, that kind of thing. Organised courses and finances and stuff like that, which we found very beneficial. Really appreciate that, yeah. Still working with us.
Well, certainly through our engagement with Athlone Access Awareness, it has really brought to the fore and brought to our attention the particular problems that people with disabilities face in accessing public buildings like this. After speaking with Athlone Access Awareness, we got to thinking, and we discovered that we had a storeroom that was twice the size of the existing disabled toilet right beside the toilet. So we decided to convert the larger room into a better disabled toilet facility. That's really come about as a result of Athlone Access Awareness educating us as to the issues faced by people with disabilities. Quite a lot has happened now since we engaged with Athlone Access Awareness in 2017. Before they came on board, we had seven disabled parking spaces in the entire facility. But through lots of engagement with them and subsequent meetings, we have now developed that into 18 different spaces. We also have a bus park for disability buses. And as mentioned before, we have the disabled toilet facility. Engaging with Athlone Access Awareness has really brought to the fore issues that people with disabilities face in accessing public buildings like Golden Island Shopping Centre. So through the meetings with Athlone Access Awareness, we really got a better understanding of the difficulties they face, and with their advice and input we were able to improve our services here.